Hello, and welcome to a very experimental episode here. Okay. First off, a couple things. Actually, this part was just kind of hilarious. So, I got into a weird sort of situation with what's-his-face, Rodrick here. Namely, I got all the way to him, and yeah. The guy basically just one-shotted Warren over and over. So this is the old version. Rakes actually sent me a newer version to test out. So I just wanted to show off what was, kind of roughly what the deal was, first of all. And apparently the cat heard me talking and decided to show up. But yeah, so I won't be using this save file in particular, because basically what I'd done, I had cheated in a bunch of items, because it turns out, after getting all the way to floor 114, apparently the evacuation gems and all that, apparently they are not in the POTD store. I was kind of expecting to just, buy some down here. I haven't really been using the evacuation method much. But anyway, there were a few funny items that were in here, like Eye of the Tigers, the 3 shells from, was that Destructor or something? Was that? No. Dang it, it was this time travel movie with Stallone in it. Can't remember right now. But yeah, it turns out there were a few pretty funny things in here. Including a Stradivarius and a Necronomicon. Kind of surprised at the Stradivarius, would not have expected that one. Yeah, them things are flippin' expensive. Like, there was a guy a little while ago, I believe he was like a part of the New York Philharmonic or something, somehow accidentally fell on a Stradivarius and the thing was like more than his life. It's crazy. But yeah, let's go on with this thing. There were 2 cutscenes, by the way. I'll pop them in later. Basically, they're like, hey, I'm a little creepy children's. Guess what? There's kings here. You should maybe go fight that thing or something. Also, Denim, the genius, who does this a second time. Like, this totally worked out well the first time. It's only a gate to hell. What's the worst that can happen? Definitely not an instant fail state. So here's the thing. This fight is basically a rehash of the end boss fight with a different map, and you get Warren in it. Thing is, Warren's needed to actually close the gate after this genius opens it. So basically, he dies, world ends. That it's not you didn't get the character. It's life are over. So any dang ways. Thing is, in this version, his scaling was a little bit crazy. As in, there was pretty much no way to do it without Warren getting one-shotted. Pretty much right off the bat. And mostly, I'm just kind of putting this up there for the sake of if somebody ran into this, this next version is the one you need. So there's that. So I like to think at this point that Denim just kind of ran off to get his soldiers and Warren just kind of stood there. But alright. So the closest I could get for this to be reasonable, for this to be winnable rather, pretty much had a couple flying units over here, these 2. They would have really low resistance against the kind of stuff he's throwing out, so he should target them, usually. It kind of varies, to be totally honest. I'm looking for here. Prometheus here, going off to the side. Backup ninja over here, which was face down where the hell she is. There we go. And then basically the 2 rogues with lobbers to hopefully heal him in case he ends up getting screwed over. Did I actually save the lobber setup? Okay, no, she is the stabby one. Actually, let's give her a lobber. Or the catapult. Why not? Yeah, I thought the catapults and lobbers could be used for the gems. I believe he said in an earlier thing that you can't actually do that. But oh well. And I think that's good. Where's my griffin? It's already in there. Okay. So, we'll try this real quick. Basically, the idea of this is to try and maximize as many things that the AI can't take advantage of as possible. So he'll go and make double clones. Thing is, if I do this with just Denim, there's nobody in his way, so he doesn't have to take any extra steps, and even, I kid you not, even with a frickin' sticker, he'll go up and just completely gut Warren with no problems. Oh, by the way, if my voice sounds funny today, it has been one crazy weekend. So, yeah. A little bit different. So yeah, you got drawn into the thingy, but it's different this time because of reasons. Yeah, definitely don't give anyone a bow here. Especially not Canopus. Because I figured, you know what? I'm gonna try the thing Rakes mentioned. Switch Canopus over to an archer, gonna go, you know, have him fly in and just friggin' one-shot Rodrick or something. I needed like 5 shots to actually take the guy out. And, oh, I don't know. The AI needs a lot less of that to basically 3 times overkill Warren, so that didn't work out so hot. Actually, you know what? Let's back up here. And the reason I didn't want to continue on with this particular save is largely because of the whole cheating thing. I know it's just usable items and all that, but I didn't want to keep that around. It kind of feels a bit dirty. Not the good kind of dirty either. I'm gonna laugh if this turns out to be the one time this actually worked out, because I was trying for probably half a day. General idea here is 2 flying units walk up to the edge. On their second turn, they fly up, and they each take a hit. From there, okay, let's see. You can lobberize some folks. Because these bombs did not seem to do piss all for damage last time. Yeah, now they're just gonna plink off of everyone. Except for Royal. He is 29 levels lower than everyone else. But whatever. The bombs don't really seem to... I don't know what the bombs scale off of. It seems like, as far as setting up a Grenadier build like I was planning to do for the Iron Man run, I'm not seeing as much of a utility out of that. You stay there, stay there. Arguably what I should be doing here is setting up Denim to have less movement. But basically what I need, I get him... that's actually what the Baldur Golem's here for. I need Denim with low defense and reasonably high attack, so he basically goes up, he hits Denim nearby a cliff, right? Then from there, usually the spot in particular, this is like right here, one of these spots right here. So next turn I get Denim, I move him up here. Ideally, he attacks him on this spot right here. Prometheus comes around, throws a boulder, and then just like save scum it until he gets knocked off the cliff. And that was the closest that I've gotten so far in which I was actually able to do that. Get rid of the main threat there. And there we go. So now he's going after those guys, so that's working out. Basically, he will, in this version, he will completely one-shot Warren. So that genius has a tendency to get pretty close. So yeah, like right there. Like, yeah, check it out, guys. I'm a frontliner. In my bathrobe, looking like Santa. Yeah, well, rip him. So, yeah, he might have been a little bit weak in that version. Now, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and stop emulation. I'm gonna go to friggin' load. And we're about to go get our sexy new experimental version. For lack of a proper name for it, I just went ahead and called it 88BB. Not sure if the file's pulled up there, but whatever. This little kind of judder for load-in, that's actually not normally there. That's something the emulator started doing today. But it will. So we'll go ahead and go for a similar type of setup. Except this time, since those items are already shown off in all their hilarity, now we're going to go for the uncheated version. Well, more or less anyway. So this is the version that I originally wanted to do this with. Namely, I wanted to have a catapult for healing. I wanted him to be able to just go and fight himself. The AI doesn't make very good use of sneak attacks, so what I figured was I would have him go up, you know, nab an Ogre shield if he could, have him sneak attack himself, preferably right off a cliff, but probably not going to happen. Actually, you know what, now that I think about it, why don't I just give him a shield and a catapult? Because that's a dumb idea, that's why. Why don't I give him a knife and shield? There you go, then you can smack him. Well, actually no, if he's maxing out on items, there's really no need. And also, he's supposed to have Alchemy 4. That's what I forgot last time. And no anatomy, so that he doesn't go and, you know, off himself, or off Warren. Alright, let's drop a save right there. By the way, I did try the alternate version of PPSSPP. That one I'll be experimenting around with a little more, because what had happened, Rick was saying as far as some of the weird occasional stuttering and glitches and everything else, recommended using version 1.01. So I got that one over. It didn't seem to want to register when it came to OBS. So still gonna be experimenting around with that a little bit. Right, let's see how this goes. So, in this patch, as I understand it anyway, Rodrick has been nerfed a little bit. I'm not sure if his skill set's changed at all, because he still probably would be using, yeah, Draconics and all that. Kind of funny that he has Armament on him, but I guess he needed to have Condemn. Of course he does. His abilities seem the same. Yeah, saying he typically went for an acid, and just completely. Usually, Warren came in like right here, 364. He was consistently doing like 386 or something with a single move. Pretty nuts. All right, so see how we do. All right, Warren, come on, don't charge up like an idiot. Might still have to do the ninja method if Warren's gonna go get himself shanked. Alright, so he's gonna go for Shemazai. I mean, that's a one-off. I probably should have given him a dagger or something. Or just a regular dagger, rather. Really no reason to give him the cursed one. If anything, the busted original cursed one, maybe that would be an idea. Out of curiosity, what do you do with these? 120, 34. I mean, he actually does pretty decent with those. I wish I had a slow item or something. I have hobble. Hobble, hobble, hobble. No hobble. Gonna go for a Hellhound. Yeah, that's fine. Because, yeah, my idea, more or less, was to take out that version of Denim, but then... Please retreat, please retreat, thank you. Alright, good job. Right off the cliff? Come on. Ah, crap. Well, IR rip. Okay, definitely not the Cursed Dagger, then. Go ahead and give him one that is not that. Probably this one. Yeah, Wasp Earring is fine. I probably want to give him Wanderers instead, so that he crits like crazy. There we go. Actually, you know what? What about a Fortune Ring? No, the Wanderers are fine. Because he doesn't exactly have that crazy damage output to be able to go and... yeah, he does not have the damage output to do a proper crit build right now. Because he is not specialized in daggers at all. Like, I think he's got rank 2 in him. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, this weekend was insanity. Basically had, let's see, had one relative pass away, had another get hospitalized, had, friggin', what's it, at one point had like, I want to say like 5 dogs and 6 kids in one room. And there was an attempt to try and keep that from breaking into outright chaos. Yeah, that went well. It's actually hilarious. There was one moment in which 2 of the kids in particular, they're like, I want to say 3 and 5. They get to go play in the baby's room. And normally the whole shtick there is, well, you know, just, oh, you know what? Let's do this. Yes. Right, that's what the plan was. Plan to use traps on him. Please don't crit him now. Thank you. Good job, you're my friend now. So... oh man, in comes Warren for the assist. Nice. Oh, son of a baconator. Yeah, that still friggin' hurts. Okay. Let's try not letting him get hit. I don't know what I could have done different, but let's try. Oh, wait. But yeah, so... right, back on track. So, so these 2 kids, you know, they do as usual little kids do. Just going and causing chaos and everything else. So they're supposed to go into this room and pick out a toy, and she has, you know, a bunch of toys laying around. So they go, and you know, after a little bit, nobody seems to notice because there's, you know, stuff going on everywhere. Walking by the room, and I look over, and there's just one of them crawling out from a pile of toys. The entire place has just been turned completely upside down. Like, there's kind of like this playpen and a crib. This playpen's been moved from the corner of the room to the center of it. Everything in the closet's just been pulled out and dragged out in an avalanche. Like, every single possible thing has been pulled down. It's like, yeah, I don't know what I expected, but that's both hilarious and kind of beautiful. Oh! Yes! Okay. Screw it, that deserves a save state right there. Beautiful. Okay, so... he's probably still gonna go for him, but I can at least try that same thing with the trap now. Booby trap, haha, boobies. Now with any luck, I'll go ahead and fall for that trap again. Alright, probably give yourself dodge. And dodge it like a friggin' pro. Where's dodge? Use dodge. There we go, like a champion. Man, I don't likely hit though. Alright, that's fine. Alright, now can you lob him some stuff? I think if he can go ahead and just lob him all the way to the top, a salve. And I keep forgetting how to use these things. Alright, salve. Salve him. Okay. And rogues are so friggin' good. There we go. That's more like it. No! What are you... He was our friend! Seriously? We just got him. Dick. Alright, actually, better plan. Why don't you move over here? Go for a couple steal attempts. Can't steal from him. Thought you could steal a Ogre shield from him. Well, I guess not. Alright, do I want to use a trap, or do I... You know what, I want to use a trap to charge. Let's go ahead and drop that there. Move on to the trap, and then use this. Oh, there we go. Like I said, rogues are friggin' fantastic. They're like the all-around ultimate item class now. It'd be kind of hilarious if we could actually knock him off the cliff here. I think he's got plot armor on him. We can't knock him off, but it'd be nice. Sneaky, sneaky. He went ahead and hit his back from me. Alright, let's see... Where's the heal one? There we go. Nice thing is, in many ways, they get to use salves before anybody else through these heal traps. It probably wasn't worth the risk, but figured I'd try it. Alright. I suppose I can see off of me now? No. Yeah, and I'll probably just shank him some more. Have that back appeal if needed. Yeah, that's definitely never worked out for people. Ah, that sucks. Okay, so he has to be completely topped off then. What was I doing? I think I just waited last time, but I think I want to give him Blink Walk. Because then he can go to the other side and probably help him out easier. Because that might just go away. Yeah, you know what? Let me try it. Oh, I gave him dodge last time, that's what happened. Man, how does he keep hitting that 25%? Fine. Go ahead and save at this point. There we go. Yeah, I don't like save scumming it, but given current situations, you know, basically what he said, there's the option more or less to just evacuate him out. So that's what you're ideally supposed to do here. But yeah, not currently happening. Okay, do this. Do the heal. Because I kind of want to do this without evacuating him out. Let me just shove some grapes in your face. It'll make you just feel better. Oh, that works. Okay, you waste your recovery time. Yes. Wait, what? Why didn't he just double turn me? Okay. Kill him again, yeah. Using those shoes early on just completely screw this. wish you wouldn't do that, Warren. We kind of need him. It's maxing out his health that's doing it. Alright. Speed Star, Valve, and then just go from there. Then next turn, I can probably set up a backstab. Actually, wait, sneak attack isn't... no, that's not bonus backstab damage. Yes. Let me see, yeah, sneak attack... Oh no, wait, it is backstab. It's just a little bit confusing, because backstab is the one that makes everything count as if it's from the back, and then sneak attack is the one that does a crap ton more damage. And this right here is kind of the moment that I would have expected to make some use out of that teleport. Oh, friggin' well. Okay, let's have you go here. Now, do I want to do that? No, I don't. What I want... See, what I was hoping to do is have him go here, and maybe he would use an AoE move instead of what he was planning to do. Go ahead and drop a save right here. How about Booby Trap to heal? And then catapult him a heal as well, so that nobody's getting one-shotted. By the way, like I said, this is the one without the cheated items. I just have practically 99 of everything already. Yeah, there's a lot. Okay, so he's gonna do that. There we go. He's just gonna barely survive a rhyme. Hey, why did that not reflect? Oh wait, he doesn't have reflect. Really, Warren? That was your plan? Alright, whatever. Problem is he's got another one now. Right. Let's do a multi-turner. Wait, I'm an idiot. That's TP to 0, not RT to 0. Derp. Okay. Yeah, let's do that same thing again. So, Booby Trap. And Salve Trap. But this one slightly closer. And yeah, there's definitely more than enough time to evacuate Warren this time around. This is definitely the fix. Like I said, I just really want to try and do it this way. Right, Warren, could you maybe not? Alright, Okay, let's try booby trapping right behind him. See if he wants to do it that way. Actually, that won't work, because it won't just trigger when he goes to it. And there, petrify. I'm just thinking here, what if I try to petrify Warren? he goes over that away. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, 25. Yeah, no, he's not gonna survive that. Okay. Try it. Maybe he won't go for the kill on Denim, and we'll just go for the higher damage. So first things first. I assume slow still affects him, so let's try it. Okay, so he does his thing. Well, bummer. Okay. Do I actually have a trap that resets time anymore? Because I don't think that's a thing anymore. Pretty sure that was removed. Nah, just quicken. Yeah, no, the resetting time trap was ridiculously broken. Not even a question. Okay. New plan. Can you catapult him from here? Okay. Take the spot that he would have taken otherwise. But then he dies. Okay. Do this again. Good damage. Come to think of it, I never actually checked if Denim still can't use gems this time around. Also might help if I had any. That's another thing, huh? Okay. So, I think what we're gonna do here... all I need is one good shot on his back with a backstab, and this is basically over with. Booby trap. Ah, you know what? Why haven't I been using that? Yeah, apostate for sure. Ah, crap. In that case, yeah, you know what? Here's what we do. Throw a catapult. Throw that on him. Do an apostate to just deflect his thingy. Alright, where is it? Apostate. There we go. Drop one of them dealies. Step on it. And become all super magical. Alright. I'm gonna think of it. Was that only for that one turn? Is there only a deflector? Seriously, it only works one turn, huh? Okay. Well, in that case, we are definitely going to drop another one of those. Go over here, though. And lob another healing thingy at him. Because I'm thinking he should hopefully be out of range, maybe? Or not. Okay, whatever, fine, we're just going to evacuate him. Your darkness flows forth Yes. Bye, Santa. Yeah, I was saying earlier, you know what? He really needs to add another version of Warren. Just like have him show up in red. Have him be Santa. Have him using the weaponized Christmas tree. Okay, so we are going to use the cheat save after all. Basically, the main difference with the save is just a crap ton of money, which has not been a factor in a very long time. And yeah, that's kind of that. So let's get you some crappy daggers then, I guess. Okay, I want to just give a quick disclaimer here. Oh, by the way, this is interesting. When I loaded up the save last time, for some reason it was showing the T-Rex as having 2 hands assigned to it. It is strange. Anyway, so yeah, last time, what had happened, what was I saying? I don't know. Completely lost track of what I was saying. But no, just want to say, normally any other party would be a bit better off at handling this whole thing. Basically, when I did the whole cheat save thing, like I said, I didn't have any evacuation items whatsoever, because I was expecting to be able to buy them at the store. So that's more of a, you know, reassumption of a thing that didn't need to be assumed. Let's just put it that way. Alright, now, do that same wingling dealy type situation over here. So they go there. They go there. Lisa goes up here, and then those rogues need more item. Catapult. There we go. Those two go in, and this should be the one here. Because every one of those units can be 1- or 2-shotted, whereas Warren should be able to at least take a single Draconic hit. Nobody's got a bow, so he shouldn't get insta-killed. Yeah, this last fight is definitely a bow trap. I don't know if there's really no way to, you know, make Warren able to withstand stuff that he shouldn't otherwise be able to withstand and survive this thing. Honestly, the ideal would have just been if it would be possible for him to move to a reasonable location, like right here. It's just, yeah, over here they have a tendency to swarm him if you can't get close. I guess the last note on this save, though, other than the joke items, really the only real difference that was there is that it's basically infinite crafting items now. So, gonna be able to test out a few more of those things. Like I said, I guess we're just kind of going with the save now. Otherwise, I'd basically be going through and redoing a lot of stuff. So it's not the end of the world. It's not like it's given any broken equipment or anything. All it does is save grinding. Gloves are basically right at the end anyway, so whatever. Right at the very end. Basically, after this, I understand it's just basically time travel shenanigans. So you basically go back in time and pick up what's-his-face? Lance? At which point you go back and fight the other lands. At least I understand that's how it goes. It's just like a gauntlet through ye old timey town. And then you fight all of the commander units at once. Like a whole big here's all the bosses kind of situation. And, as I understand it, they all run away. And normally Lands does too, except if you only go with 3 of them, then you get a chance to actually fight them. And that's what we're going to be doing. So, there we go. Disclaimer and planning and whatever done. Can you please not? Right. You. Festa, you're getting unarmed. Screw this. There. Jesus, Festa. Control your doppelganger. Stop fisting old men. Alrighty. Yeah, probably, well, I don't know. Can I wait for the next version for that IM run? I keep threatening to do that thing, but wondering if I should wait till the next one. It's, well, actually, no, he said it's nowhere even remotely close, so screw it. Probably only a few parts left in this, so, you know, before I suddenly look at the thing for Coda and, like, the last fight is, like, 48 battles long. Like, I very vaguely glanced at it, that I'm pretty sure it's not that long. But, of course, that's what she said. Kinda weird to make those jokes about your own jokes. Well, especially if they're not very good jokes. How to make good jokes. My wife has informed me of this at several occasions. Ooh, somebody subscribed. I don't know where all these new subscriptions are coming from lately. Seems to be quite a few of them. So thank you, new people. You are looking at this thing. Kinda wish it would actually just, you know, like, give me a thing that says, hey, you know, they came from here. Just so you know. Oh, who knows. Okay, so. Basta, you're gonna have to get your quick self over there even quicker. Koba? I don't know what I expected. Can you steal from yourself? No. That would have been cool. That kind of stuff makes me wonder if they originally intended to include a option for, you know, stealing equipment, because you can't steal from yourself. Yes, be distracted. I want. Yeah. He still does quite a bit of damage even with stickers. As I just said. Alright. He needs to get onto distracting that king, so let's go ahead and throw a Talon Dive on you. Hopefully you do a little bit of distraction. Actually, hop on Dash and get you dead. There we go. Have fun dying, Berta. What is your problem, you dick? Right. So, alternate plans. How about less of all this stuff? Actually, you know what? No apathy. That's what we need. So, no rogues. Keep these two around for distraction, and then these two are just gonna run out. That's the new plan here. I forgot to disarm Festa. Oh, that is not the one I wanted. Where's the one I wanted? There it is. Okay. Festa goes here. Birds go here. And do I want to give the fire crest to her? Yes, I do. Alright, let's give you... I think a city ring. Yeah, there we go. Get some teleportation going. You don't need that whatso-friggin' You need that. Alright. let's give the shenaniganry a go. This basically leaves him to do the fight entirely off of reflection damage, but that's fine. Honestly, if just about everyone loses... yeah, everyone can afford to lose life, good. That's what I want to see. So all of them will likely be sacrificed in the course of this fight. You know, as it goes. You can do a decoy, that's fine, good. And make yourself go a little bit slower. Just, I'm a little bit worried about getting nuked. Oh my goodness, woman, seriously. Would you lay off the old man? You're friggin' fisting. Useful here. Not really. Probably put on a bridle later. Be about silencing Rodrick. Well, aren't we going for one for one here? Stop taking my ideas. Okay. Keep going over that way before he gets himself frickin' shanked. Oh, please tell me you can somehow get knocked off. That'd be hilarious. I know he can't, but I want to try. At least hit him once. Science demands it. Isn't gonna happen, is it? Yeah, no. That ain't gonna happen. They can't fight each other, they're too good. That sucks. Best, get on it. Warren? The friggin' hell are you doing? No. Come on. Warren, you cannot be this dumb. Seriously. Right. We're going in naked. Screw it. You don't need these anymore. Screw it. Take off all this crap. Friggin' finesse, why not? Be a bird. Not like there's anything better I can give you anyway. Here's... this thing can't seem to decide whether it's one- or two-handed, so whatever. Actually, it's kind of funny, because apparently he fixed the levels on it. Wait, no, he just plain can't use it. Never mind. I don't know, there's like minor stuff going on with the weapons that shouldn't exist every now and then. Yeah, no, that's still level 1. It's weird. It's weird. It's just... they should not exist, like I said, so... that's not exactly a fair assessment of stuff that's going on. Like, she's got double cursed swords. It's pretty OP, actually. What can you even equip? Guitar? Guitar. You are rock angel knight now. And you have any armor that sucks less? I mean, I guess it's alright for what you're doing. Yeah, that looks about right. Do this thing! One of these days I will get to Warren and make him run away. Main reason I had armor on him, I was kinda hoping to avoid them getting one-shotted. But, we'll see. Not even necessarily one-shotted so much as one-rounded. Because as soon as they get close to Warren, that's when they're severely in the danger zone there, and he has a tendency to run himself into nothing. So if they can survive one more round at taking a turn, you know, a couple steps later. Kind of figured it was worth it, but apparently not. Alright, so essentially Berta can go ahead and kill herself next round. I think Berta, that sounds like a girl's name. Yeah, with either a rock or a crit, they should be able to take themselves out. Okay, old man, please don't get yourself killed again. Wait, save time? Wait, no, she's just gonna fly back up. All their winged units are... Never friggin' mind. You know what? Why don't you take your impossible to... Really? That hit? Why not? Okay. We're now out of fight one way. Oh, yeah, you're just completely dead. Never mind. I was gonna say out of the fight one way or another, but that works too. Warren. Warren! Old man Numbnuts, what the hell are you doing? Right. He's outspeed... Okay, he's outspeeding Rodrick right now. So what you need to do is get him a seed. That sounds wrong, but whatever, let's drop a save here, because I think this is finally the setup. Go. Survive that. Now she's going to be able to evacuate him. Yes. Yeah, Warren, how does it feel now? Friggin' showing up and teleporting us all out of the ending. You get teleported out of the ending. I'm sorry, what? Could you frickin' not? Right. In that case, Tourniquet is happening first. Good, still hit. Right. Please don't. Thank you. Okay. Just a healing. I'm just gonna try to... No, he's gonna get himself killed that way. Because unfortunately, this Griffin is just freaky strong all of a sudden. And this fight's unwinnable now, huh? Come on. Why are you unable to use gems? I know it's mostly a thing that he would basically end up applying the effect to himself or something along that line. Still, dang it. Do that. Better chance of dodging it. Worth a shot. That's what I need to do next round. Okay. This should not... You know what? Whatever. I know it's not technically a melee attack. Maybe it'll apply. I just want to try it. I mean, it's melee range anyway. Here, Tyrannico... Orinoco... Ornicoco. Okay, let's just knock him out and teleport him home. Turning into Metal Gear over here. Yeah, no, it didn't work. You know, what I'm wondering, though... I thought, I had reflect on him. Well, I mean, I guess if you're gonna get yourself hit anyway, I might as well just do the obvious and not be here. Derp. He attacks him from the front anyway, because why wouldn't he? Okay. Get you out of here. Get you back to Mother Base. I can't believe this has been almost an hour already. Wow, really? Huh. Huh. Wow, or you could... I mean... I guess all those super unlikely things happen all at once, so... Better than it was. Okay, let's put it this way. This is still... not currently winnable from where I'm looking at it, but... this is definitely the way it should be. So... I'm gonna be coming up with a new strategy here, because, yeah, it doesn't seem like I can actually finish this with how the party's going right now. But I'll be back next time. We'll go ahead and get this finished off, and yeah. Thank you, Rakes, for the updated version of this thing. It's possible now. Just, yeah, I need to figure out what party to actually use. Anyway, see you then.